If you're like most moms, you probably feel like there aren't enough hours in the day to get everything done between taking care of the kids, managing the house, cooking, and all the other responsibilities you have. But with just a little bit of creative organization and planning, you can find ways to get more out of each day. First, you want to prioritize your time and concentrate on the things that are most important. By taking a few minutes to sit down and think about what you need to do, you can save yourself a lot of time and stress in the long run. I suggest starting with a brain dump. This can be a lifesaver for busy moms juggling a million things at once. It's a simple yet effective practice of writing down every thought, task, or worry swirling around your mind onto paper or a note-taking app. By clearing mental clutter, you can prioritize what truly matters and gain a sense of control over your day. From there, make a list of everything you need to do in a day and rank them in order of importance. Start with the most critical tasks and then work your way down the list. It's a good idea to keep a top 3 in your planner each day. These are the 3 things that have to get done no matter what. If you don't get to those other to-dos, they can simply be pushed to another day. Monthly and weekly lists work the same way. Write down all those mundane tasks that you like to complete in order to keep your life running smoothly. This way, you don't have to waste brain space thinking about what needs to be done. It's already there for you to complete and check off when the time comes. While you're planning your schedule, set aside specific blocks of time for each task on your to-do list. For example, you might spend the first 30 minutes of the day checking email and responding to urgent messages. Then you can set aside time for laundry, grocery shopping, and cleaning the house. Finally, you could block out time for your kids and family. You can also create block schedules for your week. For instance, Friday could be your meal planning and grocery day. Wednesday could be when you run errands, and Saturday might be the day that you fold and put all the laundry away. That way, you don't have to think about these tasks at any other time during the week except on their assigned days. Also, a shared family email and calendar are game changers when it comes to saving time. The mental load of having to relay messages to your husband or remind your kids about upcoming events can easily be reduced when everyone is on the same page. Think of a shared family email and calendar as the ultimate hub for family communication and organization. Instead of scrambling to find school emails with important information or relying on your memory to keep track of activities, you'll have a centralized system everyone can access. It keeps everything in one place, reduces stress, and helps eliminate those chaotic moments of last-minute planning. One of my favorite ways to motivate myself and make sure I get everything done is to use timers and alarms. By setting a timer for each task, you can allocate the proper amount of time to each item on your list. You can set timers to remind yourself when you have to leave to pick up the kids or make it to an appointment on time. You could also set reminders a day or 2 in advance for big events or birthdays so you have time to purchase a gift. Also, trying to beat the clock when completing a task is pretty motivating and keeps you moving. Set a timer for 10 minutes and try to get the kitchen clean before it goes off. It makes it kind of like a game, and it makes you more focused and efficient and ensures that you'll stay on track and get those things done. Another great time management strategy for moms is to clean as you go. If you're cooking dinner, wash the dishes as you cook. When you change your clothes, put the dirty ones directly into the laundry room. Pick up things as you take them out and teach your kids to do the same, especially with their toys and school supplies. Not only will this help keep your home clean, but it will also free up time in your schedule for other activities. In addition, meal planning is a huge time saver. It may seem like a time-consuming task, but it can actually save you time in the long run once you get the hang of it. By taking the time to plan out your meals for the week, you can avoid last-minute trips to the grocery store. Meal planning can also help you make better use of your time in the kitchen. By batch cooking or meal prepping, you can cook a large quantity of food at once and then have ready-to-eat meals for the rest of the week. This can be a huge time saver, especially on busy weeknights. You can even take it a step further and spend a few hours over the weekend preparing meals for the week. Chop vegetables, marinate proteins, or even cook entire meals that can be reheated. One of the best ways to make sure that you're using your time wisely is to delegate tasks. I know for my fellow type A mamas, this might be scary, but delegating doesn't mean that you're giving up control or passing the buck. It simply means that you're assigning tasks to others so that you can focus on what's most important. This can be as simple as having your husband or kids pitch in to help with tasks around the house, or as complex as hiring a professional cleaning service to come a few times a month. Of course, sometimes delegating can be difficult, especially if you're used to doing everything yourself. And sometimes you might have the mindset, well, if it doesn't get done my way, then I don't really want it to be done. But trust me, it is so worth it. By delegating, you'll free up time for yourself, even if it's not exactly the way that you would do it. And you will also teach others how to pitch in and help out. I also like the 2-minute rule. This is one of my favorite time-saving tricks. The 2-minute rule is exactly what it sounds like. If you see something that needs to be done and it will take about 2 minutes, then do it. That pair of shoes lying on the floor, those 3 dirty dishes in the sink, that field trip that needs to be signed, all of these things can be done quickly. So go ahead and take a minute or two to do them. This will prevent simple tasks from building up and becoming a bigger burden than they need to be, which will ultimately save you time in the long run. Now, automating certain tasks is also a great time management trick. Here are some things that you can automate. Set up a weekly or monthly cleaning schedule. Set up certain items to be auto-delivered, like diapers and wipes, cleaning supplies, or dog food. Order groceries online and have them delivered to your door. Then you don't have to waste time driving to the store and standing in line. Have your bills automatically paid through your bank's online bill pay service. This way, you'll never have to worry about being late on a payment. Automating what you can will help you focus on what's important and make the most of your time. And finally, prioritize self-care. I know as moms, it often feels like everything we do is for someone else, but it's important to remember to take care of ourselves, both physically and mentally. Make time for exercise, even if it's just a brisk walk around the block. Eat healthy foods and get enough sleep and exercise, and drink plenty of water. I found that drinking a full hydro flask of water each day keeps me very hydrated, and it also makes me less anxious. So take the time to do those simple things that will help you feel better, and also make sure that you take a break from time to time to relax and recharge. It may seem like there's just not enough time in the day to do those things, but by taking care of yourself, you will be able to more effectively and efficiently take care of those who depend on you. And you'll be less stressed, which will free up valuable thinking space, allowing you to focus on the things that really need to get done. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed about all you have to do as a mom, take a deep breath and practice some of these time management tips. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you are not just a mom.